Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's happening? What's happening? Come on in, y'all. Hey, Christy. Nice to see you up in here. Christy, can you hear me loud and clear? Can everybody hear me? Hello. Good morning, family. Can everybody hear me? Get the show on the road. If you can hear me, y'all go ahead and type. Let me know. Pull up my chat. Hello, beautiful people. Can you guys hear me?
Talk to Siri.
No, Siri, we don't need to talk about it. Good morning to all. Good morning. Can somebody type that they can hear me if you guys can hear me loud and clear? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Good morning to all. Good morning. Can somebody type that they can hear me if you guys can hear me loud and clear? Good morning, people. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon, are you able to hear me? Okay, there we go. We got our first. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Reed. Everybody, welcome. And welcome to anybody that's new. I want to come on and I want to talk about two things. I know that everybody is aware of the email that was sent to Beach Beauty 35. Shout out to Beach Beauty, right? Shout out. Thank you, Morgan. Shout out to Beach Beauty. And the second thing I want to talk about is the Amber Alert. All right. And then the third thing I want to talk about is Julie Musa. All right. So first thing first, I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and let's get this thing going. I thought I should come on in the morning while everybody getting ready for work, getting their kids ready for school, right? Come on and chop it up with you guys. All right. And y'all already know we're protected. Everybody in this room is protected from me, my family in the chat, and my family that comes on the panel. We're all protected under Section 107. It's a copyright disclaimer. All right, Copyright of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as sarcasm, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. 100. We are all protected. Don't even trip. I got y'all. All right, so let me give me a moment. Let me pull this up real quick. Again, shouts out to Beach Beauty 35. And I seen this when she dropped it because, of course, I'm subscribed. Let me get to it. Of course, I'm subscribed and my bill was ringing, so I got it right away. I wasn't going to come on live and talk about it. I was going to put it into a video from a new video editor app that I just purchased, but I gotta get that down packed, and I don't want to, put out no bullshit. So, family, I'm finna share my screen with you guys. Y'all know how we do it here. Hey, Cynthia, good morning. You guys, yesterday was my birthday. Let me tell y'all something before while I'm doing this, sharing my screen. So yesterday was my birthday. I turned 31, and of course, you guys know it was Super Bowl Sunday. All right, shout out to Super Bowl 52. Shout out to Justin Timberlake, and shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles already. And so I woke up, showered, whatever, got dressed. We had a few people over, and we ordered some subs, some mini subs, some chips, did some regular shit. And I'm drinking some vodka and cranberry juice. I'm sipping. I really don't drink like that, but shit, it's a celebration, right? And so I made it to 31, so it's a celebration. But moving forward, I drank, and then I call myself smoking some weed, which I don't do that on a regular. And let me tell you guys that I did not see the second half of the game. All right, and if you guys are on my Facebook, you guys will. My wife took a picture of me knocked completely out. It is on my page on Facebook. Tenox, TEE, and then KNOX. All right, so boom, let me share the screen with you guys. I can get there. All right. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, and good morning. So let me share the screen. If you just got here, like I say, I want to cover the Beach Beauty email. Shouts out to Beach Beauty 100, and I want to talk a little bit about the Amber Alert and its levels to the Amber Alert. Let me understand that they pick and choose who they want to put an Amber Alert out on. Let me just say that. All right. Let me know that you guys, somebody let me know that we all can see the Beach Beauty email. I will wait to the first yeah or okay or 100 and we can continue. Catching a cold. Family, somebody let me know that you guys can see the Beach Beauty email. And then as soon as someone let me know, we will continue. All right, Christy, thank you. Now, I learned this from watching somebody else's page. I understand that she made this email public and it's out in the public, therefore it's usable. But first and foremost, all right, like I said, under the copyright, I'm protected. My family in the chat, my family in the panel, and my fellow YouTubers are protected as well. All right. This video is called Truth About What Happened to Kenneka Jenkins. Now, I understand she got 113 likes, 5 thumbs down. All right. Beach Beauty 35, shouts out. Y'all haven't checked her out? Go check her out. I'm sure you guys have. She's on deck. All right. Boom. Bell ring. I'm up in there like no other. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause at the emails, right? I'm going to go to the first one. As you guys see, I did my homework on this video. I've been watching it all week and put notes and shit down. All right, so this is the first one. And then, of course, I like to make this shit bigger so you guys can see. Because I know when I be on my damn iPhone, it's hard to see some of this lettering. So, you know I look out, family. No doubt. All right, so I just want to go over it real briefly. And what I'm going to do is, I ain't going to say debunk, because let's understand this. Beach Beauty put this information out, all right? Her goal is to get justice for Kenneka, period, point blank. That's all of our goal. Kenneka Jenkins has brought millions together, and y'all know she did. Millions, and all the way from protesters, activists, YouTubers, family, whatever. She brought millions together, not just across the country, but across the world. Understand that. And so you guys know I've been talking about her case from the beginning, and I wanted to, whenever I touch on Kenneka Jenkins, it's back to the beginning, and this is the beginning. This email has something to do with the beginning. Now, when I first read this email, because it's only 3 pages, there's a couple emails, it's only 3 pages because it's on, computer or whatever. Um, but follow me. When I first read it, I said, you know what? It sounds as if I'm gonna tell you guys my first reaction. Over here on this channel, we keep it 1,000. And so when I first read it, I said, all right, this is could be believable. This could have happened, right? And I said maybe it sounds and look funny because this person doesn't want to get identified. Okay. So, like I told you guys, I've been going back and forth with this since she dropped it, the day she dropped it. And, I'm going to come correct whenever I bring something to you guys. And so I said, you know what, this is believable, and um, this can very much be true. My second thought was um, reading. In fact, let's get this out the way, and then we can talk about that. Let's just get this first part out the way, and understand before I even start. In my mind, this is a male that texts Beauty. This is a guy. The reason I say it's a guy because no female is going to type and text like this. No way. This is not attractable. It's not attractable, and so in my mind, this is a guy. There's many reasons why I came up with that, but that's the main reason. The way this person type is unique, and if the people who have something to do with it knows this person, done emailed this person, done text this person, I'm pretty sure they know exactly who it is. And so this person wanted their identity to be locked. Okay, locked up in a safe. Understandable, I get it. This is a very touchy case. It's a very dangerous case. Period. And so moving forward, family, in my mind, in TDMK mind, this is a male talking to Beach Beauty. So moving forward, he says, no one hurt Kenneka. Hers wasn't happy. And Nifa kept bothering her, trying to get her out of a bad mood. She wasn't touched by no one in the room. People did joke about the freezer, but didn't go until Nika died. Nika was feeling sick. We gave her a wet towel. She got really hot and started shaking, and we didn't know what to do. We tried to put her in a shower, thinking it would help her. That's why her hair got wet. None of us know what to do. Ty called his pops for help. He came, but stayed downstairs. Stayed in front. Ty Pops is one who got the hotel involved through his Connect. They came, got her from the room. Before that, though, video of Nika and Nifa in the bathroom was made of some of them held Nika up to look like she was having fun because none of us really had video of her. She was trying to stay low because her mama, the favor was called in, so none of us went out in bars. We was sipping with youngins, and that shit could be hard time. A few called her to the kitchen. They kept losing grip of Nika. That's why her hair crazy. A few people went then. No video ain't been messed with. They all edited. I don't know what happened after that. But they did try to get a lookalike. But she wasn't working. The shit wasn't working right. You can see her only once in the front lobby. The hoe in pink is a man. The other hoe walking the halls was a lookout. This was simple and people making it look crazy. As fuck. Do me a favor. Leave me anonymous. Too many died since this happened. Only the people that worried will snitch. One more thing. Should edit it in the live to hide people's identity. because they high rollers in the city game. All right, family, I got so much to say. And why is this down here? Okay. I have so much to say on this. And I'm going to make it as brief as I can. So let's break it down. And I don't want to say debunk because that channel pick in them braises, drawing in sauce. That's right. That's me. 100. Appreciate the love. All right. So I have to take a look at the chat for a moment. Make sure all my family up in here. All right, y'all, listen. Everything, and I'm going to say, guy, everything that he said in this email, he ain't tell us nothing we didn't know. Period. For anybody that's been following this shit, this guy didn't tell us nothing we didn't know. All right, and it's facts. So listen, no one hurt Kenneka. Well, that's not true. That's not true, because the autopsy report says different. All right, it says different, and she wasn't happy. All right, that's believable. All right, we know that she was upset because her dude was locked up. I mean, and we know that she was worried about the parking ticket because she wasn't supposed to be there. All right, so we know maybe she wasn't happy, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, she didn't fuck with some of the people at the party. That's what I got. All right. And we know Monifa was fucking with her because we seen a video of that. Hey, Kenneka, come check in. Some shit she say, right? And Kenneka say, nah, I ain't even fuck with you like that. All right. I think she knew that Monifa was bent out of shape, right? Chocolate wasted already. Party ain't even started. All right, so they're trying to get her out of bad mood. All right, wow. She was touched by no one. Then where did the 3 specimens come from, family? Okay? In the room. Understand that, though. All right? In the room. So I'm giving him a 50-50 chance on this one. In the room, nobody touched her. Possible. And maybe not. Right? People did joke about the freezer. Why? Why? And if they're joking about the freezer and she felt sick. Now listen, this is where Cook County come in. Cook County is full of shit. And just real quick, y'all know that Cook County signed R. Kelly and Aaliyah's marriage certificate, stating that she's 18 and was legally above age to marry this guy when she was only 15 in that moment. All right, so we know that Cook County is full of shit and have been for many years. All right, so she was sick. All right, listen, ain't no Topamax going to make you sick. Understand that I used to be a pill popping animal in my day, and I know about pills. Period. I also know about the drug that they were using, the X. All right. And the symptoms that they're describing that Kenneka had are symptoms from popping X. No disrespect to Kenneka. I love her to death. We love her to death. No disrespect intended. And if you guys know me, you guys know there's no disrespect intended. All right. Let me pop in real quick. See what's happening in the chat. All right, cool. And so there's no disrespect intended. And so, okay, so they gave her a wet towel, and those are all ways to somebody OD'd or something like that. Okay, those are ways to kind of help. All right, hot and shaky, those are all symptoms. All right, so that statement's a little believable. They try to put her in the shower. Those are all ways to help somebody that's overdosed. Let's keep it 100. That's why her hair wet. We know her hair wet, and it was just the top of her hair. Now, the image, the video, whatever you got, whatever we want to call it, that we seen, I Spy did it, Candace Starr, Brad Fairhall, shout out to all 3 of them, and a couple others, straight drop, y'all already know, touched on his Beach Beauty. Shouts out. and Tiffany Draper, I'm sure, touched on it. And it looked like she was maybe shoving her head in the toilet, but maybe Kenneka was throwing up. She was just holding her hair back, so that's believable. And so I'm saying that his statement is 50-50. He ain't said nothing that we don't already know. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself sending a huge YouTuber some information, man. Make sure it's some information in there, some facts, some shit that we don't know, something to ease the people, because a lot of us had long, restless fucking nights. Like, this is bullshit. All right. And like I say, shout out to Beach Beauty for getting the information out. That's what we here for. So, you know, move forward. You know what I'm saying? I want to come on. I didn't want to keep you guys long, but this is my take, and if you guys here for it, you are. If not, the video is always gonna be up. All right, so move forward. Eric Watt. None of us knew what to do. All right, this right here is telling me that the dude is young. But also in the statement, he said he was drinking with some youngins, sipping with some youngins. So he's older than 21, but probably in his early 20s, right? So Ty called his pops for help, all right, which is his pops is Nesbitt, I believe, Carl Nesbitt. Um, he came but stayed down, and we seen him. All right, facts. Ty Pops is involved with the hotel through his contact. So the contact, the connection, right? The connect from Ty's dad, and I'm gonna say Ty's dad because a lot of us know him by Ty's dad. He's connected through to the hotel because he works in the contracting business. That the kitchen, um, he worked with the contractor that works in that kitchen. All right, so they know all about that kitchen, everything about it. All right, that freezer, somebody plugged that freezer up, but we don't got to get all and all that. So they came out her from the room. He needs to be more specific. Video before that, the video of Neek and Neffy. So the video in the bathroom is fake. We all knew that. So many YouTubers debunked it. All right. They held her up. We know that because walking in the hallway, it wasn't just her. All right. And it makes sense because if she was already dead, then it's dead weight. But we don't know if she died still don't know if she died in a hotel, the freezer. We don't know. So for him to send this email and not put the facts in it, it's kind of bothersome. All right. So he said been with youngest. So that's again, that tells me he's 18, over 21, but probably in his early 20s. A few carried her to the kitchen. Scandalous, bro. All right. Video. All right. And so, no, yeah, we mess with. So he said all of them edited. We know that. The videos were edited. But what this do is it tries to cover everybody from Maya to Monifa to Bree Bree. You know, everybody, Ty, Dad. He's trying to find an alibi for everybody, and it even covers the organ harvesting of the fucking hotel. So he tried it. Right? He tried it. Let me see. Make this smaller real quick. Let me look at my chat real quick, y'all. Boom, get that out of here. All right. All right. What's happening, chat? What's happening, family? All right. Want to take a look at y'all. See how y'all looking? Y'all looking good this morning? Everybody looking good. All right. So move forward. Let's make this big for the family, right? I got y'all. Don't even trip. Don't even trip, y'all. I got it. And so move forward. Let me pause that. We don't want that playing. So if it was just an accident, all right, and I skipped over a lot of shit. If it was just an accident, then he makes a statement. Too many too many died since this happened. Well, fuck. If it was just an accident, right? And Tide Pop got the connect, then well, what's the issue? There's plenty of other ways to cover this thing up. And the thing is, what goes around comes around. Okay? Don't ever think that you're untouchable. That's facts. Don't ever think it and don't think, oh, you know what I'm saying, because you're doing, you know, you done did some shit in your past. Bruh, it'll come when you least expect it. All right. So, like I said, I missed a lot in this whole little paragraph, but let's move forward. I'm gonna be proud of it. Shit was in it. Work I can see her only once in the front. I've never seen her in the front lobby, not once. Keeping it 100. We know the hole in the pink is a T, and the one in the white is a lookout. We know that the old girl was suspect as a motherfucker. If it was so simple, then why are people so scared? Why are people hiding it? Stop it, bruh. Cut to the shit. Alright, let's keep it funky. And so Beach Beauty tried to get the answers for the people. Thank you. I will keep you anonymous. Don't worry about that. Can you tell me a little more what she's shaking? Do she take some sort of drug, or who took her to the freezer? So Beach Beauty is specifically asking him what the people need to know. We demand this, right? And this is his answer. Something to do with a pill she took for her head. She had that Nifa say. Now, boom, right here is the biggest red flag. Let me tell you guys why. Because if you were there and up until they took her to the freezer, you were around, you seen everything with your own too. Why would you say Monifa said? Right here, family. I'm gonna pause real quick. Right here. She's had that Nifa say. So she had that Monifa said. Hold on, bro. I thought you was there. I thought this is the information that you give in Beach Beauty. That you know what I'm saying, you came across, you seen with your own too. How so? Now, when I read this, the second thing that comes to mind. Why is my phone buzzing? The second thing that comes to mind is this the story that the people involved want out? Because if you're talking to Monifa and she's like the number one suspect, right? Because if she tells her side, everything busts open. Right? Those so-called friends are the number one suspects. So this information you're getting from Monifa, I can't trust that, bro. Can't trust it. So this whole email is fraudulent at this point. All right. Is this the information? Is this the storyline? Is this the alibi that they want people to think happened? I mean, I will be less than a woman not to want to know, not to ask. All right, I'm stuck on this moment right here. I don't know the truth though, he say. So how's all? I mean, why would you even email Beach Beauty? It doesn't make sense, bro. Hers breathing and shit was nuts. She died in the room though. Ty, Nifa, Maya, Ty sis with her ugly ass. At the hotel help dude who does security. I don't know, some white dude with a hoodie. Bree went after. She turned to trick. They were making money turning tricks. If I say too much, they will know who's talking, bruh. If this is information, some of this information is true, they already know who's talking. I'll let you know now. I was born and raised in San Bernardino, California, straight from the hood, bruh, and straight from the hood of OGs, and this information, I mean, they're gonna know exactly who you are. If you were in fact there and you know or you know something. So check out the chat. Hey, Sugar and Spice. Hey. Hey, what's up, sis? Bless love. What's happening? Jennifer, Cole, Sunshine. What's happening, everybody? Cynthia Simpson. What's happening, everybody? Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, and so let me make this bigger for the people. Like I said, don't even trip, y'all. Got y'all. All right, this is not the screen. That's fine. All right, boom. And so you know what I'm saying, this whole thing is blown to shame. Now I can fuck with him when he says Bree was turning a trick. I mean, because this whole time it's like I even done a video on Bree. Okay, and everybody wants to know where Bree was, and it makes sense. If she was going to leave the party, she was turning tricks. That makes sense. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge, not a soul. All right, I'm just here to get the information out to the people. And again, shouts out to Beach Beauty. Pause this. I ain't gonna pause with me. Beach Beauty, why is your marker moving if this is pause? Alright. There we go. So he says, to sum it up, though, people look like they looking for her, went down to the freezer. This broke people up, and people don't chat no more over this secret. But she's dead in that video in the bathroom with Nifa. They know someone who edited. Two different people edited for them, dreads and a white chick, homeboy kicking it with. All right, so whoever edited with him is somebody with dreads and a white chick homeboy. So with this information here, it sounds like it's two guys that edited, right? So what I want to cover is, so when we see them allegedly looking for Kenneka, they all was faking the funk. They all knew where she was at. They are all guilty. And they all need to be charged. And listen, I don't fuck with the police. I refuse to fuck with 12, but the facts are the facts. This young, beautiful, bright young lady with a beautiful, bright ass future didn't deserve this. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, deserve a piece of this pie. And so, and like I say, he ain't telling us nothing we don't know. We know that she was dead in the images. Heard they copied and pasted her face on bodies. So, Beach Beauty, being who she is, want to get the questions for the people. Okay, thank you very much for the info. If I have any other questions, I will contact you. Oh yeah, do you know if her mother knows what happened? Good question. Shout out to Beach Beauty 35. Beach Beauty also say, okay, and real quick, does Zach know what? And we all know she asked about Zach because Zach was there. Dude mentioned the dude in dreads right here. And that's what led to Beach Beauty asking as well. But we know ain't no way in hell Zach got them interview with them kids just because what? He has a connection to Ty's dad or one of them folk. Because if Ty dad, the one that called in the favor so that nobody went down for this, they called Zach as well. So that's how you implicate Zach. We know that. I mean, they expect us, the people, to be oblivious to the bullshit. And this ain't that. So move forward, family. She says, okay, real quick, does Zach know what happened? Was he there? And when were the interviews done? Do you know? Asking for a lot of people that wasn't want answers. Sorry if I'm asking too much. You don't have to answer what you don't feel comfortable with. Right on, Beach Beauty. And I couldn't have said it no better. Again, shouts out to Beach Beauty 35. If you guys aren't subscribed to her channel, I will highly encourage you guys to go check her channel out and like, share, and subscribe. You guys know the deal. All right. Dude says, nah. They hiding it from Mama T. I ain't dumb. I know if you tell people, they gonna hack you. Hide this email address. Not in your computer, please. Ties pop. Know people who know people. Now he involved. We scared people have died because of this already. Again, he is illiterate. I'm sorry. Again, he wants us to know that people have died, and if it was so small, and people are blowing this up like he said in the email before, then why is there people dead? There are other victims. All right, and RIP to everyone that lost their life within this situation. I refuse to believe Miss T. I'm a very respectful person with an old soul. The cloth I was cut from is to respect. So I respect Miss T. I just don't believe she don't. I just believe that she knows what happened to her daughter. She knew right away. She called off protest. Uh, Anytime anybody was putting the word out on her daughter's death, homicide, she stopped it. Anytime someone was what I want to say, accomplishing the goal. Anytime lots of people came together as far as protesting, as the YouTubers came together, um, you know, the Justice for Kenneka family, right? And not only that, social media, the group, she asked for the groups to come down when there were thousands, and still is thousands of people in groups. All right. And if at the very least we don't find justice in this case, then it does open doors for others, right? Why stop that? And so I refuse to believe uh, that she doesn't know. And I refuse to believe that when we seen, matter of fact, where she at? Is she still in the chat? Let me see if she's still in the chat. Christy, you still in here? You guys, shout out to Christy. If she's not in the chat, she was. Uh, and she made a good point on her page, her channel. You guys can check her shit out when she talked about the this email, and she made a good point. I just want to make sure she's in the chat. But let's get to the last one. I don't want to keep y'all too long, family. I know we got for kids, we got jobs and shit. So move forward. Boom. This is it. Beach Beauty 35. She says, okay, thank you for your time and be careful. If there is anything else you need to tell me, please email me. Thank you again. And a person, check me out. If I felt like I was withholding information, if it was bothering me, and in my mind, I want to get this information out. I want to hit up the biggest YouTuber and the most respectful YouTuber at that. And Beach Beauty will be at the top of the list for me as well. I wouldn't mind if he would have hit me up, but yeah. But if I was this guy and I'm hitting Beach Beauty up, these emails wouldn't be the last of them, and the emails wouldn't be so short. And when you try to write a fucking paragraph and try to cover everybody's ass, I can't with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's impossible that I'm gonna sit here and be naive and believe that you're telling me or telling us, the people, calling yourself giving us information that we already know. For one. Two, you're trying to cover everybody's ass. So that would mean, if this story was true, it would mean that Crown Plaza is in the fucking morgue. And we done seen that with our own too. We've seen it on Brad Fairhall channel. We've seen it on Team Rebel. We done seen it on Candace Star. We done seen it on I Spy. We done seen the shit on World News 3. We done seen the shit on Straight Drop. We done seen the shit on Tiffany Draper Shouts Out. And we done seen the shit on Beach Beauty 35. So we tripping, everybody's tripping. They don't do the organ harvesting. I mean, I am confused. Let me get back to this last. I did not read the last. And so he concluded by saying, no thanks needed. people need to know, just scared to talk. I don't know much after that. We left after this shit was clear. If someone messed with Nika or did shit down there, I don't know. Nifa knows and Maya know. Thank you. Good luck. And as he concluded, bro, I'm going to conclude my shit and say, and this is where you got your information from Onifa. Period. Point. I think I covered all my bases. There's so much I want to say, but the next thing I want to do very briefly, take a look, see what's going on. All right, one thing I want to do real briefly. Let me make this smaller so I can get to it. Okay, do this. Let me see what's going on with the chat. Mm-hmm. Right. Cynthia, shout out to Unc Fed 100. I'm subscribed to him as well. Day one, huh, Morgan? That's what's happening. Drugs, raped, beaten, murdered, removal of organs, tortured, and she wasn't the only one. She was the only one. That's right, Cynthia. 100. 100. Family, if you're new to the chat and you want to say hello to the rest of the family, go ahead and type it in the say something little area, right? The box, the chat with the rest of the family. Thanks, Sugar and Spice. Thanks for the love, family. All right. So this is the last thing I want to touch on. Like I said, I don't want to keep you guys, but I love having you guys. I love sitting chatting, chopping it up, as Tanika Nikki T would say, chopping it up in the comment section. I like chopping it up. And as you guys know, if you guys are not new to this channel, you guys know that you guys are not my subscribers. You guys are family. I refuse. I'm sorry. I do not like even saying the subscription word. All right. So let me do this real quick. Let me stop sharing my screen for a moment. All right. Somebody in the chat said they like my braids. I'm killing them. Thank you. Appreciate it. Them Iversons. I love them. All right, you guys, let me find what I want to find real quick. Come on, this is too big. We got to get up out of here. Give me a moment, family. Stay with me. Stay with it. Stay with it. Yeah, as I was telling the people, make this more. I was telling the people yesterday was my birthday, and it was Super Bowl 52 as well. Man, they had me so weak. My family that was over had me so weak talking about Justin Timberlake. As you guys know, when people do the called to do the Super Bowl show, they can bring on guests. And Justin Timberlake said, "Fuck that! Listen, I'm getting old, and I'm gonna need all this time." And I guess his guest was the entourage, the people that he had in the crowd cheering for him and dancing and clapping. Justin Timberlake did a great job. I love the halftime show of the Super Bowl. It's everything. But yeah, you guys, I want to touch on the Amber Alert, and listen. What I asked in the chat, I asked everyone to keep it funky. All right, keep it funky. And when I say that, let's put the facts out about the Amber Alert, right? And I'm gonna let you guys know why I feel like they pick and choose who they want to put an Amber Alert out on. And I'm gonna have two examples for you guys, and I'm trying to make this very brief. But hang in there, y'all. Let's get to it. Let me share my screen. All right. I want Google. I don't want no hands by. All right. Let me share this. I love your smell. All right. Boom. We in there, fam. I encourage everybody to stick around for this. It's going to be a moment. Because us, the minority, needs to understand a couple things. All right, first, let's define Amber Alert real quick and brief. All right. The Department of Justice Office of Justice Programs has asked the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to serve in a clearinghouse capacity for the Amber Alert program and to aid the Amber Alert information active Amber Alerts is available. All right, so here we go. An Amber Alert or a child abduction emergency is a child abduction alert system. And now, guys, listen. I want to have an open discussion, an open panel on just Amber Alert. If anybody is interested to come on the panel, we'll set up a time very soon, today, tomorrow, and get this thing going. Us, the YouTubers, need to get back to the facts, the business. All right, we got to get back to why we even came to YouTube and start doing this thing from the beginning. All right, because a lot of shit been going on with Straight Drop and Chosen. And let me just say this. I respect them both. I just don't agree with Chosen, but I respect him. And I don't agree with him trying to flag people's channels and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna stay out the way. And so, again, the Amber Alert for a child abduction emergency is a child abduction alert system. Is originated in the United States in 1996. Amber is officially a yada 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 for an Americans Missing broadcast emergency response, but was named after Amber Hagerman, a 9-year-old abducted in the murder. All right, so it was named after a child named Amber. And listen, I'm not here to attack the kids. I am not. I'm specifically talking about Amber Alert. Now, what I want to do is go to amberalert.com. All right, I was here earlier, and you guys tell me what you see. All right, so here we see we have active alert. So what they mean by active, this person is, this young lady is missing in this moment. So her name is Diana Alvarez. She's 9 years old. She's 5'3" in height, weight 95. Go ahead, you guys, and get a screenshot of that if you like. She weighed 95 pounds, black hair and brown eyes. If you guys want a screenshot, matter of fact, let me make sure I am screen. Family, am I sharing my screen? Can you guys see the, okay, yeah. All right. Hello to everybody that just came in. Hello, hello, hello. If you guys just came in, say hello to the rest of the family in the chat. Everybody's protected over under the copyright in section 107. All right. And if you guys don't know, now you know that I got you guys. I take care of my family and understand that I'm protected. All my family in the chat is protected. And all my family on the panel is protected under the copyright section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as sarcasm, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. I got you, family. Don't trip. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. We got each other. Good morning, Kiki's family. Good morning. I like how the family just chops it up, hold each other up, have each other back. Somebody got a question, you guys answered. You guys chop it up and let me know how you guys think about things. Okay, I am in Virginia. The same alert is all messed up here. I'm just going to say if Jolie was Caucasian, the Amber Alert would have went out. Absolutely, Cynthia. I'm glad that one of my family members in the chat said so, because I was just going to ask you guys, what do you see? All right, what race is this young lady? If you guys it's been here long enough, I hope everybody's taking a screenshot and or go on amberalert.com so you guys can be on the lookout for these kids. And not only that, when you go on this website, you can sign up to get the Amber Alerts because they now just remember when the Amber Alerts used to hit you. I think that it hits you in the same city or state, but otherwise it's not going to hit you. And so moving forward. All right. And again, my question would be, what do you guys see? What do you see? Because I know what I see. Hey, family, if y'all just came in, make sure y'all give a thumbs up, all right, and like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, that thumbs up. All right, and if you don't fuck with me, thumbs down, we ain't tripping. But what do we see? These are endangered missing people, all right? And I'm finna get into it, like I say. I want to do an open panel on this, an open discussion on the Amber Alert. Now, what do you see? All I see is a Caucasian people. I mean, I don't want to jump the gun, but that is all I see. William, I don't know why he don't have a picture here. Okay, shouts out. And let me cover this real quick. Like I say, cloth I'm cutting from, it's Nathan, last name Prowse. If you guys want to screenshot this, go ahead. 53, 70 inches, 106 pounds, brown hair, and hazel eyes. Estelle, all right, 83 years old, 67 inches, height 150 pounds, black hair and blue eyes, all right. And then Lo is I guess he may be like Chinese, right? Look like he may have been in the army. He has an army jacket on. So let's talk about it. All right. Now, it was one child, and shouts out and rest in peace. Let me pull him up. I covered that, you guys. It is amberalert.com. Like I say, you guys can go there, sign up to get the notifications around the United States, and also to just be attacked with missing and endangered people. So I'll pull this up. This is very important. I just want to kind of discuss the Amber Alert, but I also want to initiate Jolie Musa and Raul Gonzazas. Okay, I want to talk about the two. Now, follow me. All right, I got my vest on. If you guys disagree, go ahead and shoot me up. But I do have my vest on. You guys are in the clear. And as you guys know, me and my family, me and mine is protected through the copyright under Section 107. All right, so I'm going to pull this article up real quick, family. And while I'm pulling it up, let me check out the chat and see what's going on with the family. All right, we up in here. Cool. All right, back to it. A body was found in the pond. All right, is believed to be the missing 4-year-old. You guys, again, this is Raul. I just want to give a moment of silence. Rest in peace, Raul. Thanks, family, for the moment of silence. All right, R.I.P. Raul. A body was found in North Carolina pond. It's likely that a missing 4-year-old boy, investigators said during a press conference Saturday. Raul Gonzalez Johnson was reported missing by his family on January 24th, spurring an Amber Alert and setting off a more than 40-team search effort, according to the FBI. Canine units led investigators to a pond near the boy's home, which the landowner agreed to let the FBI drain. Shout outs to the landowner for letting the FBI drain the pond. During the press conference Saturday, officials confirmed that a body was found in the pond located off of P-Bresh Road, while officers believe that it is Gonzalez Johnson. The Scotland County Medical Examiner Office must still confirm the boy identity and cause of death. All right, okay, so that's the mother statement. Now, so they found him, but what I want to touch on, okay, this young man, they put a missing report out on him. All right, and I need to pull up the article so you guys can know that at 4 years old, he left the house. He left the house, and listen, so did Jolie. She left the house at 16, but because she's a teenager, she got labeled a runaway. Versus this young fella, they gave him an Amber Alert, right? What is the difference? And just talk to me, family. Let me know. What is the difference? Is it because she's a teenager that they say she left willingly on her own? Well, little man left on his own as well. And let me pull up that article. And family, it's no disrespect. This has nothing to do with this young man, but everything to do with the Amber Alert and how they pick and choose who they want to throw an Amber Alert out on. So Raul Johnson's Gonzalez missing FBI joint search for boy who vanished barefoot. And understand that the FBI joined the search for Julie Musa as well. All right, same kind of deal, just different ages. And so because of different ages was separated, is that why they didn't give her an Amber Alert? I'm not sure. All right, that's right, Cynthia. Rest in paradise. In fact, now Angel, and he's watching over his family and loved ones, I'm sure. Okay, again, it's the young fella, handsome young guy, right? He definitely was going to be a ladies' man. So in North Carolina, families passing out posters and offering up prayers as they await a word on 4-year-old boy who disappeared from his home earlier this week. Now, they say he disappeared. Okay, he disappeared. And so my next question would be, Julie didn't disappear? She, in fact, disappeared. They can find her. And she's underage, just as Raul was. Okay? And then the next question would be, would the Amber Alert had saved her? Yeah. You put an Amber Alert out. She went to the park. So the Amber Alert hits everybody's phone that's around near in the state. And she would have been found in minutes. She was out and about. From what I understand, the alleged person of interest didn't have a vehicle, or didn't have a phone, or he was being very sneaky when he asked a 13-year-old boy to use his phone. So authorities in Scotland County said the boy left his home on Wednesday while his grandfather was babysitting him. The home is about 2,000 feet from the South Carolina line. Scotland County Sheriff Ralph Kersey told local news outlets that when Raul left his house, he was barefoot and dressed only in pajamas. So is that why he was labeled disappeared and was able to get a Amber Alert, because he wasn't fully clothed? I mean, what? What is the difference from the young girl that they just found in the park? I covered her story, you guys. If you guys are new and haven't seen the videos, go check out the Julie Musa videos. I understand that I've Googled, I've talked to Siri, I've seen videos, watched the news, and everybody pronounces her name different. So respect the way that I pronounce it. All right, she has a very unique name. All right. So again, Kersey said he went to the neighbor's house. Scotland County Sheriff Ralph Kersey told local news outlets that when Raul left his house, he was barefoot, dressed only in pajamas. Kersey said he went to the neighbor's house. The neighbor spoke with the child and told him to be home. Wait a minute. Family, I need to blow this up. I may not have much in the chat, but I have enough. If I just touch one person, if I just bring awareness to one person, I am okay with that. I need to highlight this. Kersey said he went to the neighbor's house. The neighbor spoke with the child and told him to go home. That's the last time she saw the child. Are you kidding me? Did you not get your Amber Alert? Okay, cool. It hadn't hit your phone. But you're going to tell a 4-year-old to go back home and not walk him home and get him in the hands of an adult safely? Are you kidding me? That's suspect to me. Not only that, it is very suspect. Yes, they found the child in the pond. This child have left that home, disappeared numerous times. And for the parents, the mother was at work. I'm guessing she's a single parent. And the grandfather was watching him. And so with you being, watching him, and he disappears, right? Then you should have eyes on him at all times. Understand that if this case was in Compton, California, if it was in the south side of Chicago, if it was in the Bronx in New York, that this case would have been looked at very different. It would have been all kind of freaking child abuse charges, child neglect. Are you kidding me? I got to look at the chat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This case would have been looked at on so many levels. You got to be kidding me. Thanks, man, for the likes. Appreciate it. Are you kidding me? Vulnerable, good morning. Good morning, fam. Are you kidding me? Kiki, they could have found her in minutes. But are you kidding me? The neighbor spoke with the child. So when the young guy, little fella, left his home, he then was spotted by the neighbor, and all the neighbor did was tell him to go home. She or he should have walked him home responsibly, and put him in the hands of an adult that has to sit with that person for the rest of their lives. Okay? And here's the thing. Like I said, if this happened somewhere else, in a different state, different city, in the hood, it would have been all kind of child neglect charges. And move forward. The point is, I don't want to get off topic. Let me get this out of the way. As far as the Amber Alert goes, the Amber Alert is full of shit. The Amber Alert is only made for specific races. Definitely not our race, right? And when I mean race, let me get it right. The minority. Don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about ethnic. I can never say that word. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about race. I am talking about us, the minority. They don't give a damn about us. And we just went on the Amber Alert site. Okay. And it's another thing that I wanted to alert you guys on. Okay. One more thing. Thanks for sticking with me. At all times, Cynthia. Never, Morgan. Are you kidding me? But not only that, these folks didn't get charged with neglect. Are you kidding me? I mean, shout out to Google. I am blown away. Family, if you're not, you ain't done it yet, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Are you kidding me? One more thing we're going to cover today. Just one more thing, family. As you guys see, I've been doing my homework. All my Google stuff is in purple. All right. One more thing I want to alert everybody on. Okay. That's it. All right. Family, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Like I say, my birthday was yesterday, and we bought a long sub, mini subs, some mini chips, soda pop, and some fucking cranberry. Man, I don't smoke weed, but I did yesterday, and let me tell you, when I smoked that weed, I only hit it twice, and I didn't catch the second half of the football game. Period. Point blank. Now, there's one more thing. Okay, this article right here. Be out on the lookout. I do not know how to pronounce their names, but I just typed it in. You can go back, screenshot it, type it in if you're interested. But this channel, this TDMK, is to inform the people. All right, get a good look at the pictures. A pair of unsealed search warrants shed new light on the investigation of what happened to two teens who vanished in the county earlier this month. The warrants were made public Wednesday and detailed tips that investigators have received about the disappearance of Breezy, last name OTTNSON, 18 years old, and Riley Powell, 18, who were last seen December 30th, 2017. That's a damn shame. Okay, per me. Several leads regarding the whereabouts of the couple have been followed up on. Several stories that include a possible drug deal going bad in which the couple was harmed were mentioned, the warrant states. The warrant also revealed the couple was spotted in Eureka on the afternoon of December 30th. Prior to the warrant's revolution Wednesday, the last public reported sighting of the couple was when they left a family member's home in the Toll County. A search party found the couple's Jeep. Follow me, family, this is important. A search party found the couple's Jeep in a remote stretch of mountain near Cherry Creek in Huab County on January 11, 2018. According to the warrant, the Jeep had 2 flat tires and 3 windows rolled down, and several personal items were located. It appeared the vehicle was undisturbed. There was nothing that appeared out of ordinary upon initial observation, the warrant states. Huab County investigators said publicly that foul play was suspected after the Jeep was found. Anyone with information about the teen's disappearance or whereabouts is asked to call Huab County Sheriff's Office 435 area code 623-1344. Again, 435 area code 623-1344. Family, this is some pictures of them. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. You ain't gonna let me see the pictures. Cool. These are pictures of them. I don't want to go to Facebook. We just want to see the pictures. Family, these are pictures of them. So, they've been missing since, just very briefly, they've been missing since January 16th. December 30th, they became missing. As of January 11th, they found the cops found their Jeep undisturbed and things like that, and but they have not been found. They're, and in my mind, they are still alive. These are pictures. The guy name is Riley, and the girl name is Breezy. Okay. And let me take a look at the chat, because I believe I covered everything. But let me holler at the chat for a moment. Let me come out of here and refresh this. Give me a moment. Awesome. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I see you. Shouts out, shouts out. All right. Thank you, Sugar and Spice. I appreciate it. Indians, wow. Thank you, Kiki. That's right, Cynthia. The law was made not to include us. That part. I wish I could pin your shit. It says go to your channel, report, remove, put the user in timeout, or hide the user on the channel. I want to do neither one. I want to I guess, super chat it. uh, should never leave a child unattended. You're right, Morgan. Gotta keep the eyes on the baby. You already know, Kiki. If that shit was done in the hood with the minorities, there'd be all kind of child neglect charges. Are you kidding me? Good morning, family. Hello, hello. And make sure you guys hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Sugar and Spice, thanks for the love. I like to cover everything and everybody in the chat. Everybody. Priceless TV was happening. Cold Sunshine was happening. Everybody. Shouts out to Bless Love. What's up, sis? Jennifer, hey, what's happening? Good morning, everybody. Hey, shouts out to Road News. Like I say, guys, I am pretty much done here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys need to get your screenshots, go ahead and get them. I will be back soon, hopefully with a panel and an open discussion on Amber Alert, organ harvesting, it all. Until next time, you guys, thanks for tuning in to the TDMK channel. In a minute, one love.